Hey guys, it's Coach Jason. I hope you're doing well. So in my last two videos, I went over the qualifying standards for the 2021 Boston Marathon and the 2020 New York City Marathon. What you need to run to qualify automatically for those races. Today I want to go over the 2020 Chicago Marathon qualifying standards. Okay, what you need to run to qualify for that marathon. Okay, and this is the 2020 standards directly from the Chicago Marathon website. Okay. I want to go over it, and there's two different options, okay? So I broke it down into age groups, male and female, all right? So let's get to it. 16 to 29-year-old age group. For the men, you need to run 3:05 flat or under, okay? Not 3:05:30, that won't get you in. It's got to be 3:05.00 or faster. And for the women, 3:35 flat or under to get in. For the 30 to 39 age group, men have to run 3:10 flat or under, and women have to run 3:40 flat or under. Okay. For the 40 to 49 age group, men have to run 3:20 flat or under, and women 3:50 flat or under. Okay. What I mean by under is faster. For the 50 to 59 age group, men have to run 3:35 flat or under, or faster, and women have to run 4:20 flat or under. And for the last age group, 60 to 69, men have to run 4 minutes flat or under. 4 hours flat or under, and women 5 hours flat or under, okay? Now, those are the general qualifying standards. There is another way to get in, and this is something called the American Development Program, which gives you an automatic qualifier as well. This is a little bit different. It's for a little bit of the faster runners, but I want to mention it as well. So for the American Development Program, for men, you have to run sub 2:35 flat or under for the full marathon, or you have a half marathon option. You have to run sub 1:11 flat or faster, okay? And for the masters, which is 40 years and older, you run sub 2:43 flat or under, okay? And if you run sub 1:15 for the half, sub 1:15 flat for the half, for the masters, you can qualify for the American Development Program, okay? And for the women, sub 2:55 for the full marathon and sub 1:20 for the half marathon, okay, to get in. And then for masters women, sub 3:05 flat for the full marathon and sub 1:25 flat for the half marathon. So you have two different options here to qualify for the American Development Program. Okay, it's a little bit of a different program. You get a little bit of a different, a little bit more opportunity there, and a little bit different. You get to start up higher in the corral and so on. There's a couple different things you'll qualify for as well. So you get some perks, I should say. So these are the qualifying standards for the Chicago Marathon. Keep in mind, Chicago's different than New York and Boston if you've never run it. New York, very hilly. Boston's rolling as well, not as hilly as New York. Chicago's pretty much pancake flat. Okay, so simulating your training as much as you possibly can to run the Chicago Marathon is a little bit different than it is in New York. Okay, you have a little bit easier time with long runs. You know, you can simulate flat long runs. Flat workouts, long tempos, and all different types of things, okay? Now, training is individualized, so is training volume. You know, you can respond to higher volume or lower volume. That really depends on what you've done up to that point, or whether you're starting from absolute scratch and you want to run a marathon, okay? It really is, completely up to you. Now, if you're starting from absolute scratch, obviously, for your first marathon, it's a little bit different because you have qualifying times that you need to run prior to Chicago to get into Chicago, just like these other qualifying times are prior to the marathons. So it's a little bit different there, but it gives you a benchmark to qualify. It gives you a benchmark to look towards, okay? And I'm going to put down below, I'm going to put a sub 4 hour, a sub 3:30, and a sub 3 hour completely detailed marathon training program, okay? So it gives you an idea. And I'll actually put sub 2:30 in there as well. I've got these all broken down already, and I've used these either on myself or on the athletes that I coach. And I am a USATF certified distance coach. I've also competed and coached at the high school, collegiate, and post-collegiate levels as well. So I've got 20 years of coaching experience. And I'll put sub 4, sub 3:30, sub 3, sub 2:30, just so you have something to look at compared to your current training, or if you want something to follow, you're welcome to follow it as well. And again, training at some point is going to be individualized. So what you do is not necessarily going to be the same as everybody else's. But it's important to take a look at those. And I'm going to put videos down below to show you how to gauge your current fitness with a 1 mile time trial, and how to set the appropriate training paces to make sure that you're training in the right zone. You're not training with people that are much faster than you, and vice versa, okay? Because you won't recover the same way as faster people would, and vice versa as well. So training in the right zone for yourself will give you a much better chance of progressing the way you need to progress. It'll also keep you from getting sick and injured, okay? So it's another important component to your training as well. So take a look at those videos. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Even if you don't plan on watching all my videos, your support's greatly appreciated. I would love your support. But if you do want to see some detailed training programs from 5K all the way up to the marathon, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification next to it, and take a look at my videos. I've got dozens of training videos, everything from injury prevention, the most effective stretching routine, broken down training programs for 5K in terms of times, half marathon, 10K, cross country, marathon, everything you can think of is on my channel. If there's something that's not there and that you want me to put or want me to create, let me know and I'll be more than happy to do so. And if you have feedback of your own, put it down below. I love to have dialogue back and forth with my viewers as well, my supporters, my subscribers. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and keep safe, train hard, and I'll talk to you next time.